Hey everybody, I was just trying to get my camera pulled up and everything going. How's everybody doing today? Looks like we've got 2 people watching, but I've seen that Angie stopped by, Darlene's been here, Casey's been here. You're still in there, just say hello. I see 6 watching now. I wanted to come on today, just talk a little bit because I haven't been on here and been super busy trying to do so many things at one time. Everybody started doing the pop-up shop, so I started a pop-up shop, and I've had my Facebook page for a while now. Hi, Carly Q. Hey, Darlene. And so I decided to go ahead and list some items on there instead of just doing auctions mainly. Some of them will be cross-posted onto my Etsy, but I'll have them listed with the prices on Facebook, on my Bougie Bear Vintage Facebook page. So if you see anything there, once I get everything out, I know I've got my rings up there now, and I took some pictures today to do, I'm going to do about 5 necklaces, 5 bracelets, 5 brooches, and 5 pairs of earrings. So they'll all, be varying prices and everything. Some $5 maybe up to $20. Hey, Angie. And so I want to come on and talk about that. I could probably show you, I could show you some of the pieces that I took pictures of to get listed on there. This is a necklace by Premier Designs. It's in a rose gold. That's this one here. Oops. And it's got these multiple charms on there. It's got that little rhinestone there, and it's marked Premier Designs on the back. But this is one of those ones that toggle to make it shorter, or you can take it loose like that and wear it as a long chain necklace. So I have that one. And then I did come across another really cool Brighton necklace. So I have this Brighton one that will be going up on there. It has this beautiful engagement style ring with all the little detailing, and you can see on the inside it has detailing, little hearts and stuff in there. And of course that traditional heart clasp. There's a vintage necklace here. This one will be cross-posted onto Etsy. That's what I was just working on. I actually just got it listed on Etsy. This is a heavy 4-strand, and it graduates in size and in length. And it's a glass bead, faceted glass bead. What type was that, Carly Q? Like on video? This one has spacer beads in between. It does have that hook adjustable closure there. So that one's in there. And this is an Erica Lyons with the glass, like the swirled art glass type beads, different colors, shapes. And it has the little Erica Lyons logo right there. That one's going to go in there. And this one's unsigned, but it's more modern. It's got the tri-tone colors in like the gunmetal, the gold tone and the silver tone, and then you have that in the chains as well. And it's an adjustable length. That one will be in there. And that's it for the necklaces I plan on putting up for the next week. I do have this pair of earrings here. These are clip-ons, and they're Napier. That's what the backs of them look like. Those are going up. I have this sterling silver and faceted, I believe onyx. It's cold. I believe it to be onyx though because of the maker. It's got that large. That one will be cross-posted on Etsy as well. She did a video, all items numbered, and $3 first to ask for certain items gets it. Well, mine's a set price, and first to ask gets it as well. You just let me know you're interested, and you can purchase it straight through PayPal. I'll send it right out to you. If you'd like some more photos, just let me know. This one's signed. It's 925 sterling because the chain and the fitting there, the findings are sterling, and then it's LUC, which I had looked up before. It said Lucas Lament, and there was a site for that, and it came in one of those non-tarnish bags. I believe this is another piece that maybe was sold on like QVC. That one will be in there. Let's see what we were on. Earrings. We had a pair of dangle hoops. They have little rhinestone accents and little glass beads, like chandelier almost style hoops. Those will be on there. And there is this pair here. They have like CZs there, and they have glass Aurora Borealis faceted beads at the bottom, and there are little crystals around on the top too. So those are about like that length there. Those are in the sale. These pair of Mimi D that are probably 80s gold tone clip-ons, those are going to be in there. Small pair of little cherries with rhinestones. Those are in there too. I think that covers the earrings that I had. And then a few brooches. Let's see. Hey, Barb. This little sailboat here has the gold chain and the anchor hanging from it. That one's on the pop-up. This little JJ angel here in pewter, and she has Aurora Borealis right here. She's signed on the back. She's in there. This one is Avon Christmas tree brooch. This flower here, it's beautiful. Lots of sparkly crystals, and it really does sparkle. That one will be on the pop-up. And then I have this dragonfly. It has Aurora Borealis and some other rhinestones, green, orange, and like a fuchsia purple. That one's in there. I think that's everything that I've started listing up there or I'm taking pictures of. I've taken pictures of to list up there. Hopefully that will be out before I leave Friday. We are going to see his dad in LA, so if you live in that area and you want to meet up and show me where you go thrifting, I'd love to. If not, I'm going to hit as many Goodwills as I can find in the area. You like dragonflies? Yeah, I think dragonflies are pretty. I'm going to be there until, let's see, Tuesday. I think we're supposed to be back Tuesday, maybe in the evening Tuesday. And when I get back Tuesday, I think Wednesday we're going to go and buy the finishing supplies that I need to take down there to Panama City. And then we'll probably leave out either Thursday or Friday to take those supplies down there. And I wanted to say thank you because we've already received some donations so far. I want to say thank you to Angie, to Kathleen, to Barbara, and Belinda as well. They have already sent in some donations, and I really do appreciate it. Me and Casey went couponing at Kroger the other day and hit their 5 for $5 sale, and we were able to buy a lot of supplies for like 99 cents a piece. Yes, I'm going to hit up the LA Goodwills. I hope they're as awesome as I believe they could be. I mean, I know Anita's in that area, and she seems to come back with some amazing stuff. So I'm going to share a video while I'm there. I will video a little thrift haul or live thrift, because I'm going to take his stepmother along with me. She wants to get into reselling jewelry and vintage items and stuff. Donations are for a family that I'm friends with, him, his mother, and his father. They're retired, and he was the only one working in the home. And now that everything's destroyed, that leaves him without a job. Their home is without a roof. They've covered it with a tarp. They have no electricity, no running water. They're in the outskirts of the city, so they will be one of the last people to receive, electricity when they get that going, and water. So I'm going to take as much water, paper supplies, bath and body products, blankets, clothing, canned foods that I can. They said that they have a grill, and Casey's aunt lives more into the city, but we're trying to get some contact with her so that we can find out what she may need and help her community as well as much as possible. Let's see. And IRM, yeah, and Irma. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm renting a U-Haul truck. Tyrone's gonna cover the U-Haul, and I've spent a little bit, and Casey spent a little bit helping me get these supplies going, and then we'll take what everybody's donated and go and spend most of that will go towards water, because water is one of the main things that they really need to wash their clothes, to drink and cook their food, and to flush a toilet. Let's see. Right, Barb, I can understand that. Yeah. That's the best they can do, is they can use their grill, or if they didn't have a grill, they can make a fire. We even sat down and made a little recipe list of 5 basic recipes that they could use canned foods to make, like a soup, or what else did we come up with, Casey? It was a couple of different, like, little soups, and like a meatless chili and stuff like that they could throw together and cook over a campfire over a grill. Yeah, he's not getting cell phone service unless he leaves out of town to be able to call. And he doesn't have a place to get gasoline around there for his vehicle. He has to go out of town to do that. But I don't think I'm going to be able to bring gasoline. I'm going to mostly bring the food and the paper, clothing, the toiletries, those kind of things. Yeah, we did a basic tuna helper, a meatless chili recipe, a vegetable soup recipe, just 5 little basic recipes that we could throw in there with the canned foods that if people aren't used to cooking all the time or don't know what to do with these random items, how they can put them together and make a meal out of it. Yeah, and anything you don't need to refrigerate, that's right. I saw some images. The trees are down. You can barely get through there. Yeah, life it'd be like a permanent camping situation right now, like probably for months. It's like camping outdoors. He said he was tired of being dirty. He had to leave out of town, go see a friend and take a shower. This is in Panama City, Florida, right around the panhandles where I'm going, but there were other Mexico Beach and some other areas right along the coast, and I think even damage all the way in towards Tallahassee had happened. So it's a huge, huge area right there in the panhandle. Yeah, if people wanted to donate the Walmart gift cards, because I know the Walmart gift cards can be used at the Walmart gas stations, and they tend to have, lower gas prices too. Yeah, you do. I come from a poor family, and so I know what it's like to scrape things together and make a goulash to have for dinner, because that's all you have. So, I totally understand that. You did see that, Carly? That's sad. I've been vacationing there since I was a child. It's like a second home. I lived there for a year, and that's how I made the friends down there that I have. Yeah, they don't have gas. They have to go outside their town, outside that area that was destroyed, in the lower parts of Georgia and Alabama to get resources. They usually work on the infrastructure of the city area, getting it back up and running so that there's a place. That's probably, I think mostly that's where FEMA has set up tents and things like that. But if they're in the outskirts, like my friends are in the outskirts in the country part, it's hard to even get into town with all the traffic, the damage, the downed trees, things like that. Oh, yeah. I didn't know y'all had a niece there too, Miss Darlene. Yeah, FEMA. FEMA has went to certain areas. I know that yesterday Trump had flown in to Georgia at the Air Force base over in Middle Georgia, and he had went down there. I guess he drove from that far down to parts of Florida and visited areas. And I know they do have FEMA because he was supposedly handing out things at the FEMA tents and stuff. So let's see what else to talk about. This is why I don't make videos too often. I never know what to say. Oh, I didn't show. I could show the rings that were in the pop-up shop. These, you'll see these listed here. Most of them are sterling, but there's some fashion and stuff like that. So if you see one of those that you like, just message me for that. Oh no, new baby and a year-old son. Wow, I didn't know they had that kind of weather there, Carly. Yeah, they say don't really rely on FEMA. You know, FEMA's going to get to the basic areas where I guess you want to look at it like wherever business interest is where they're going to go first. What's going to benefit the local government and places like that, that's where they're going to go first. If you live outside of town and you live in a really rural area, you're going to be suffering for a while. You're not going to get the help right away. There's some size 8s in there. One of them is like a 9. I think this one with the diamond accents. And this one's gold electroplated, so it may be sterling underneath it because it's not magnetic, but it has the diamond chips in the center. It's a little sunflower. I think that one's a size 9 or an 8.5. It's an 8.5 because it fits my ring finger. That's okay. So if you're bigger than an 8.5, I don't know if I had one bigger than an 8.5. Let's see. I don't think I have one bigger than an 8.5, but I will keep looking. Does anybody else have any announcements? Oh, Casey's going to take and do the auction by himself, but with help from Cindy Monday. And anything we make from the sale, like my items that I make from the sale that I leave with him to auction off, will go towards that as well. And I'll try to put some really good stuff in there. I have plenty of sterling silver items and vintage pieces and things like that. Y'all just in the chat here, if you want to tell me what you want to see, I'll make sure to pull some of that kind of stuff out if I have it. The prices on those rings, some are marked at as low as $10 or $15, but then they go up. Some of them, like a lot of them have real stones. Like this is a Polish, made in Poland, and it's amber and sterling silver. So that one may be like 35. I have it listed as. This one's We got some Pandora. A couple of them are Pandora, Silpata. This is amethyst and a thick sterling silver band. So yeah, some of those go up like 35, 40 might be the highest on one of the rings. Hey, Barbara. I told everybody, I was saying thank you to the ones of you that have already donated. Thank you, Barbara, for helping and sending money. And when I get back from LA on Tuesday, me and Casey will go again and hit the stores. We've been looking for penny items hitting the sales at the grocery stores, but we're pretty much needing to stock up on paper and water. So that's what we'll use those funds for. The two bins and the scarf, so cool. Yeah, I told him that somebody had asked about how to do the scarves, so I think he'll do that. He's in the chat. Casey, you gonna make that video about how to tie your scarf? I told him I tried it too, but my head is shaped a little different, and so the scarf always wants to slide off my head. No problem. Yeah, it means a lot to me to go down there because, I mean, that's where I go almost every year. And now it's gone, and the people that I know and care about and everything, it's not there anymore. Since I was a little girl, everything was practically the same, and now it's gone. Yep. He said he'll be able to do one. I was going to try to get him on here today, but he said he wasn't in the mood to be on a video. I wasn't feeling too good last night. That's why I got him to help Cindy with the auction. Thank you, Carly. That's very nice of you to say. I try to help where I can. But that's that. And me and Casey, we've kind of hinted at the fact that we've been working on something in the background, a new thing that we're doing with our jewelry. And we will be sending out emails. I might send them out tonight. I'm going to talk to him after this video and see if he wants to send them out. But they're going to be invitations to join us in like a jewelry membership program that we're starting, where you can get jewelry every month, just like one of those jewelry subscription boxes. But we're going to offer you more videos, and we're going to go and dive into designers and learning more about certain designers. If you have your own business, or you have a shop on Etsy or Poshmark or eBay, and you want us to give you a shout out and share your store and help promote your items and things like that, if you choose to be a member of the club, we're going to put our efforts into doing that as well. We're going to do a giveaway every month as part of the club membership. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun, because instead of sourcing this jewel, I'm still going to have my store. He's still going to have his store. We still have to source our items to put and list in our store, but we will get to go out and specifically start looking for pieces. We're going to have a questionnaire that you can answer and let us know specifically what you like, so that we can go out and hunt down pieces that we know that you like. If you're into Brighton, or you're into vintage mostly, maybe Napier or Monet like Angie or something like that, we're going to hunt those pieces down for you and try to bring the best into that. And you can select between two different membership costs or dues, and one will be $50 a month and one would be $100. With the $50, you would get 3 pieces of jewelry, and there'll be sterling silver items. It's only going to be like the best jewelry. It's not fashion jewelry at all. It's sterling silver, designer vintage, designer modern pieces, gold field, semi-precious stones, that kind of stuff. Faye said you did a good job helping with the auction last night. So hopefully some of you guys would be interested in doing that with us. And it'll be kind of a private group. You have to be a member to join and get the bonus content. We'll send out a newsletter every month. I think it would be lots of fun to have people join in with us, and we can dedicate our time to that group, because I'm kind of scattered around on different things, but I need to kind of lay down my focus on just a couple of things because I get overwhelmed sometimes. Yeah, I mean, at jewelry, Barbara. Well, that sounds good. I'm happy to know that y'all are interested in it and that that's something that you would like to do. And if we start doing that, then we probably wouldn't even have our auctions after a while, because we would need that jewelry to go into that group. But it's only the best of the best. I promise. It will not be just the fashion pieces. It will be the stuff that you're like, I'm wanting something like that. And yeah, the sterling pieces, because I love my sterling silver. I really do. I love the sterling. I love the gemstones, those kind of things. Yeah. Native American, we'll be throwing that in there. The good stuff. Does anybody else want to shout out anything you got going on, or talk about a video you've made and go check it out for you? Thanks, Angie. I hope you get a chance to join it with us. We're making membership cards too. I've already ordered those. It feels like a real club. It sounds like fun. So I had fun creating those. What's happening? Hey, Kathleen. We were just discussing our jewelry club that we're starting, and we're going to send out emails probably to this evening to everybody that we think might be interested. You like copper? Yep. I found a beautiful bangle the other day that was copper. Yes, you did, Angie. You had some beautiful stuff on your Sunday video, and everybody should go check out Angie's video that she did last Sunday if you missed her live. She's always got beautiful stuff to share with us. Ooh, almost 3,000. I'm so far behind that. And then she's going to do a giveaway. Hey, Bianca, how are you today? Or is it evening there? Or morning? Early morning? I'm not sure. But yeah, watch out for the video in LA where I take you around to check out their Goodwills versus my Goodwills. And also the video that I'll share when we get ready to leave out with our supplies. We'll show you the truck loaded up with everything that we're taking down there. You could get hooked on Alex and Ani. Already a Pandora girl. Okay, awesome. Yeah, like I said, the sizes are smaller on those rings, but I did have some Pandora rings in there. And sometimes I find the Alex and Ani stuff. We saw a display at Dillard's the other day. Dillard's has started carrying the James Avery here, and they had Louis Vuitton. I was like, wow, I didn't know that Dillard's had that now. And they had a whole table with the Alex and Ani stuff on it. And so, yeah, they do make all kinds of like little inspirational bracelets and things. Yeah, okay, it's nighttime there. Let's see how many people we have watching. We have 14 on here chatting with us today. And I see I've got 3 thumbs up. So if you give me some more thumbs up, and if you have anybody, any friends that would be interested in anything I talk about, you just send them this way, because I do need some more subscribers too. As soon as I get to 300, I'll be doing another giveaway. I usually do them at every 100. So I'm pretty close to 300, maybe 20 more or 18 more or something like that. Probably a knockoff, but you loved it. Yeah. Yeah, I do see similar ones that aren't exactly Alex and Ani, but yeah, I'm glad you like those. Oh, the pop-up, you just go to Bougie Bear Vintage, type that in on Facebook, and go check out my page and follow my, that's my business page on Facebook. And I share stuff, my Instagram links to it automatically, so you'll always see my Instagram posts. Any little information, I share some of my personal life on there, like, pictures of me and the kids doing something, or me and Casey going somewhere, stuff like that. But that's where my pop-up shop is. I have a post on there with the rings, and then I'll be posting either this evening or tomorrow some of the necklaces and earrings and those things on the pop-up shop. But yeah, it's Bougie Bear Vintage on Facebook. You did win the 200 giveaway, Carly. That's right. You got the jewelry box full of jewelry. Hey, Jill, how are you? Jill, you've been doing videos lately and selling on your YouTube, haven't you? But I do have the rings already available, Faye, if you're interested. You're welcome. Casey, you want to say anything in the chat since you wouldn't come on the video? Carla said she's doing a giveaway soon too. Will you be at 4,000, or how many have you reached, Carla? Yeah, I do too, Carly. I do have a hard time finding people's, because sometimes they don't always list it the same as their username. I try to keep mine simple across the board. Oh, thank you, Angie. Yeah, I think she did like it. I believe she shared it on Tanya's group one time when she got and showed what she got in there. Give away jewelry or a jewelry box. You do love Pandora? Well, yep, there's like 2 or 3 of those rings that are Pandora. And I do have the sizes and everything listed next to them on there. You just show me which one you like, message it to me, and we'll get you going. Thank you. I try to do quality items. I absolutely do. A lot of the stuff that's not gets sent to Darlene so that she can make crafts out of it and prayer jars. More subs, the more problems. Yes, Bianca, that's where I'm going to do that. That's the pop-up shop that I was talking about. I have the rings listed already, and I will have 5 necklaces, 5 earrings, 5 bracelets, and five brooches up. And once those sell, then of course, I would do some more too. So if you're interested, you can pay through PayPal, and then I would be able to ship it out to you. I need to put pop-ups on Facebook page. I think it will be easy. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like, if you were typing out any other post, you take those pictures, you load those pictures. I have this helpful box, especially with the rings, that Tyrone found it for me at Goodwill, and it had the numbers. So that way it already was numbered for me. So that was useful for the rings. And then let me see if I can find. I had one of these. I believe I got it either in the little Target section, in the little dollar section at Target, or either at like Dollar Tree or something. But it's like a little easel with the chalkboard. And so you just number it next to the item number and set it next to your stand like that. Like how Carol does it when she puts a little card with the number, but I use the easel because I can just erase it and change the number. And then you number them that way and put the price and details and information next to it. Okay, thank you, Jill. Yeah. I'm at my dining room table right now, and I have jewelry sitting around on mine as well, Darlene. So you're not the only one. Okay, well, if nobody else wants to shout out anything about their page or anything like that, or if you don't have any more questions, then I guess I could let everybody go. Don't forget those thumbs up before you leave. Yeah, you could. You could have, yeah. What I did with the brooches, let me find one. Let's see. Where did I put them? Oh, I crammed them all into this one bag. The brooches, this has a little ledge on it right here. So I just set them up on it like this and took the picture. By Angie. Yeah, you can use pink and blue chalk. Or I used orange and red too. Anything, a pop of color always helps. All right, no problem, guys. Well, I will see y'all next time. Talk to you soon. Bye.